Hi, everyone. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. How are you doing this afternoon? I wanted to come on here to show you about this update that I got by watching fyebabe today. And she talked about, and shout out to her. Yeah, please go like, share, subscribe her latest video. And she talked about the fact that Cardi B has filed an injunction against Tasha K. Tasha K, through a couple of videos and I think also a couple of tweets, has said that she does not have the $3.88 million, okay, from this case. So I want to show you how to go on Pacer and look up this information for yourself and also look at some of the documents that will show in the documents why and how Cardi B is justifying that there needs to be a permanent injunction against Tasha K and that any videos about her needs to be removed. Okay, so I've already logged in to Pacer as Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. So here I am going to come down here and I am going to, hold on. I'm going to go over here. I've already saved some items. So I'm going to go to my saved cases. Okay, hold on. I do believe I have some saved cases because I just saved them. Here they are. So sorry about that. Okay, and I'm going to go to the most recent case. Also, you might want to jot down this case number 1:2019 CV01301 so you can come back to it. So let's go ahead and click here. All right. And so let's look at the docket. This is going to show the list of everything that has happened in this case since it was first filed back in 2019. That is why the number is there. Okay. So we're going to move this out of your way so that you can see it. For Pacer is 10 cents per page for everything that you look at or download. Okay. So I'm looking here. Let's look at it's Tuesday was March the 1st. And the first couple of things I'm seeing, oh, here it is. This is a transcript. So basically, these are the transcripts of each day of the trial, and they have been available for you to order or request beginning on March the 1st. Okay. And I believe you have until March 22nd. And I think it says redaction request due March 22nd, 2022. Okay, so I guess if the parties want certain things to be blacked out or not included, they have until their date to get that done. Okay, so let's go to Thursday, March the 3rd, yesterday, and see what has been filed. Notice of filing brief in support of permanent injunction by Balcalis Marlinus Almanzar. That is Cardi B's real name. Okay, declaration by W. Andrew Pequeno. I believe that is her lawyer. And here we have another motion for permanent injunction memorandum of law with brief in support by Latasha Trans Reina Kebe and Kebe Studios LLC. And that was entered by her attorney, Olga Ismailov. Okay, so let's go to 218 and let's look at the document. Okay, it's 26 pages. All right, so it's 10 cents per page. Let's look at it. Okay. All right. We're going to view the document. Okay. Oh, right. All right. So let's look at the front page. It says respectfully submits this brief in support of her request for a permanent injunction against defendants following the jury trial and verdict in this action. Okay. And it gives the background of the case. Oh, this is all these things she said in bold. Okay. Now, I looked at this briefly earlier, but I wanted to come down to, I believe it's page. Okay. She's giving her reasons for asking for this injunction. And basically, what she's saying is even if, let's say, I believe it's okay, here, right here on page 8, it says this is particularly true if defendants are judgment proof and thus incapable of compensating the plaintiff, defendants, Kebe Studios, Tasha K, incapable of compensating the plaintiff, Cardi B, for the harm they have caused, or if the defendants have fraudulently moved assets during the dependency of this litigation to make it more difficult to collect the judgment, because then the damages awards cannot be served its intended deterrent effect. So she's saying, hey, we want this permanent injunction just in case they say or they can't give me my money. Okay? And this is the thing. They have some statements that they've put from her saying what she's going to do. And so right here it says, Keely said, even if they did sue B, I ain't got but $1 to my name, B, what are you going to get? Okay. And she says, and there's always bankruptcy, B. And so everybody who was like, well, what are you going to do if she wins? What do you mean? What am I going to do? What do you do? I'm going to pull a 50 cent on that, B. And what are you talking about? Okay, ma'am. Okay, here it says, even assuming defendants satisfy the jury's substantial damages award, damages alone are inadequate to address the constant, ongoing threat of defendants' repeated defamatory statements. Okay, and it says, it was something else she said. See, citing all these cases. And he said, as a third factor, the harm to plaintiff outweighs any potential harm to defendants if they are enjoined from continuing to publish the defamatory statements because the First Amendment does not protect false and defamatory speech. And defendants may argue that plaintiff will not suffer harm without an injunction because they have already removed certain videos and posts. And as an initial matter, not all of the videos and posts containing the defamatory statements have been removed from defendant social media accounts. And they have timestamps. Oh goodness. Regardless, even with respect to videos and posts that have been taken down, defendants have made it abundantly clear that an injunction is necessary to prevent them from repeating and republishing the defamatory statements. And it says, indeed, without an injunction, defendants could simply republish the same videos, written posts at any time, and plaintiff's only recourse will be to file another lawsuit. This is not a hypothetical concern. Defendants previously removed the Star Marie Jones interview and the video she posted a couple of days later from their social media channels upon receiving a cease and desist letter, only to republish them the very next day. Okay. Mm-hmm. Whew. It says, notably, the court's power to grant injunctive relief survives discontinuance of the illegal conduct. Finally, the public's interest in truthful information will be well served by prohibiting defendants from continuing to publish and republish the defamatory statements. Okay. She says it's in the public's best interest. It's not just hers. A permanent injunction is consistent with the First Amendment and Georgia law. Okay. All this. Okay. She's. They. Okay. These people went to law school. Mm-hmm. Plaintiff seeks a narrowly tailored injunction. Okay, she able to be specific. Specifically, plaintiff. Hold on, y'all. What did she say? Specifically, plaintiff is only seeking to required defendants to remove any videos and posts that contain the defamatory statements from their social media accounts and to enjoin defendants from republishing those same statements. You know what? I might need to copy this part right here for personal reasons. Okay. And it says the defamatory speech is not subject to First Amendment protection. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In conclusion. All right. Okay, so W. Andrew Pico, I can't say the man name. Paquino? And then you had, I guess, Lisa F. Moore was the one that was at the court. Okay. All right. Okay now. Mm-hmm. Well, y'all. And it said this was electronically filed the foregoing plaintiffs brief in support of the injunction. Okay now. They said they are narrowly tailoring this uh injunction. Now I want to go back to the 6 pages that I saw right here. Let's look at that, y'all, because this is 60 cents. Okay, 10 cents per page. Let's. Okay. So, decoration. He's basically saying, I'm her attorney. I'm over 18 years old. Oh, he has exhibits to show why attached as Exhibit A is true and correct copy of screenshot taken from defendant's YouTube channel, which features a prior tweet from the Unwind with Tasha K Twitter account on November the 8th, 2021. Oh, they got one. Oh, they got one. Wait a minute. They got a tweet from 20. They got a tweet from 20 from January 26, 2022. Sis, why did you do that? Mistake? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's look at Exhibit A. So we can make this bigger, y'all. Let's make this bigger. Okay. We live tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 a.m. UK. I apologize for the late, however, my stay has been full. We got major one tonight on Mrs. Herpes B. Oh no, she did. That's said 3 months ago. Oh Lord. Have mercy. That's November. Okay, let's go to Exhibit B. No lies were told on anyone. I never admitted to lying about anything. No one threw anyone under the bus. Most certainly reported was a lie from the inside. The court transcripts will be available to the public soon. I forget to add this into my speech. Read them. So you saying she ain't lying? Bam. Ma'am, you say you didn't lie to nobody. What the jury said? Mm, mm, ma'am. Ooh. What do y'all think, y'all? Mm, what y'all think? Mm-mm-mm. What y'all think? Okay. Now, it is said that there was another document from the defendant. So let's go look at their motion. Okay. Uh, Olga filed this on behalf of Tasha K. Defendants memorandum of law regarding injunction relief. Okay. They the defendants. Tasha Kebe and Kebe Studios. At the conclusion of this jury trial in this case, this court ordered the parties to research and submit a memorandum detailing the applicable law on injunctions for the court's consideration in advance of April 1st, 2022, regarding injunctive relief. Excuse me, y'all, I'm trying to drink. Okay, legal standard. We know that during the entire pendency of this case, plaintiffs never requested a temporary restraining order or preliminary reduction. Okay, so that she can still put one in now, right? No motion has ever been filed. Okay, the case was a diversity action with no issues or claims raising federal questions. Okay, discussion. Enter for permanent injunction is appropriate only in clear and urgent cases where there is vital necessity to prevent a party from being damaged and left without an adequate remedy at law. Okay. All right. Equitable relief is a matter within the sound discretion of the trial court and the grant of a permanent injunction. Okay. Before the trial court can exercise discretion with regard to issuing a permanent injunction, plaintiff must first show that she has a legal right to relief. I think she was saying that in her 20-page document. And in the 6-page document with the exhibits, plaintiff must prove she is suffering and will continue to suffer irreparable harm which entitle her as a legal right to injunctive relief. In addition, showing a real and immediate threat of future injury, plaintiff must prove that the compensatory and punitive damages the jury awarded her are inadequate as a remedy provided at law. Okay, I don't know. Uh, I might have to ask Empire Esquire TV some questions. Okay. Plaintiff has the burden of establishing that there is a vital necessity for a permanent injunction that without one, plaintiff will continue to be damaged and remain without an adequate remedy at law. Didn't she just say that? Am I reading this twice? Even though this court has great discretion when deciding whether to impose an issue an injunction, the defendants doubt that plaintiff can satisfy her burden of proof. Didn't she just put 2 screenshots and said you put the stuff back up after you took it down? Okay. Okay. Certificate of service. They electronically filed it. Okay. I wonder what the lead attorney gonna say, or boss Bree attorney. I have questions. Do y'all have questions? Cause I have questions. Okay, y'all. I might have to go lay down after this. This was a lot. Mm. I'm gonna need some help to decipher this. Cause I feel like, but I'm biased probably because I'm a Cardi B fan, that she's got Exhibit A, Exhibit B, and she got all the documentation, and she's showing like, hey, you know, even if this person could pay or not pay, I still need a permanent injunction that they need to take all this stuff down about me and not put nothing back up. But Tasha K got a point. She's like saying, hey, you have to prove to me, defendant, that this is going to have irreparable harm to you, that you need to have this injunction. Hmm. Okay. We'll see in April 2022. What it gonna be like? Oh my. Mm-mm-mm. Well, this is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher, with another how-to video to look up the permanent injunction that has been filed, a motion for a permanent injunction that has been filed by um, Callis Marlinis Almanzar versus Latasha Transrena Kebe, also better known to you as Cardi B versus Unwind with Tasha K. So, any more updates regarding this trial, I will definitely come back with another video. Okay? Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, so much. You all have a very good evening. Bye bye.